cherished ducklings. This is Peri Lyons coming to you live from Brooklyn, New York. And my hair and I got into a little fight today, and my hair won. So just squint when you look at the screen. Anyway, I'm so happy you're here. And I'm here to take your questions, your deepest, most profound, most personal, most whatever questions. Also, I was painting. I'm an artist, so I was painting today. So I have blue fingers. Just ignore them. We're going to start out with the psychic weather, which is, it's the tarot psychic weather. So I'm going to be picking 3 cards. First card, and this is if you happen to be listening or watching, it's for you. It's that simple, no matter what sign you are. And I never used to believe in astrology because I couldn't see how great whirling lumps of rock in the sky would care about what I was doing on Tuesday. Then I did some research, and sadly, it seemed really accurate. So a little conflicted, but okay. So the first card is going to indicate the beginning of the week. Second of the card is the middle of the week. You're catching on here. And the third card is the end of the week. So this is the influences that are coming into play. I'm just going to lean down and grab the cards with my eyes closed so you know it's on the level. Woo, woo. On the level, level. Ah, interesting. The first card, I don't get this card very often. It's the moon card. This often means somebody's lying to you. It might mean something else for other readers. For me, it always means somebody's fibbing. In England, they call them telling a porky. That's a Cockney slang for telling a lie, because pork, it's rhyming slang, pork pie, lie, it had to be there. As you can see, though, there's a jackal and a dog howling at the moon. And, you know, not the most uplifting of images. So if you're wondering why something isn't making sense in your immediate vicinity, according to how somebody is explaining it, it's because they're fibbing. However, you will know this because towards the middle of the week, your inner intuitive wisdom will suddenly click in, and you'll say, aha, I am now the high priestess, and you cannot fib to me. I know all, I see all, I tell half. The high priestess card is a card of accessing your divine feminine, whether you're a man or a woman or identify as other. We're very LGBTQ friendly on this show. This card means that it is just a card about accessing your divine sort of, by feminine, I mean, you know how there's a yin and a yang sign? A yin and yang sign. Sorry, no, it's the same sign. It just says a yin and a yang in it. So the yin is the feminine or the dark. The yang is the light or the masculine. And those are just words about an archetype. I'm babbling. Okay, so the feminine is the mysterious, receptive, intuitive, and it's a good week to meditate. If you've never started, just try it. Pretty easy. Just breathe in, count the breaths. Niloufer in Toronto. I'll be with you in a couple minutes. What a great name. You have to tell me if I said that right. I love people from Toronto. I don't know why. Okay, so the middle of the week, you're going to be accessing your intuition. Towards the end of the week, look at this. The King of Cups, which means somebody romantic, possibly of a male quality, is looking your way. There's a little romantic interest. If you're a woman, if you're a man, this could be that you're feeling romantic about somebody, and it might be time to speak up, pal, because you're not going to be standing there forever waiting for you to say something. If you're a woman, just kind of bat your eyes at whoever you want to bat your eyes at, like this. There. I don't charge extra for that. You're welcome. So this is somebody romantically interested in you who might make a declaration or who might spill their coffee on you in a clumsy attempt to get your attention and start a conversation. That'll be fun. Okay, I'm Peri Lyons. This is Moonstruck TV, A1R Psychic Radio Network, and we have, am I saying Niloufer right? How do you say your name,
Yes.
love? What a great name. Where's that from?
Yeah. It's originally from India.
Oh, it's beautiful. Does it mean something?
It's the name of a flower.
Oh, lovely. My first name means a beautiful woman cast out of paradise trying to win her way back with good deeds in Persian. I don't know why I just told you that. All right, my love. I would like to connect to you through your birthday. So tell me when your birthday is, and I will breathe in psychic energy. So what day is your birthday?
June 20th. June 20th. 0, yes.
Do you identify as a Gemini or a Cancer?
Gemini.
We can still be friends. Okay. And how can I help
Okay.
you? It feels like you have a specific question. I'm just getting your energy. You're feeling a little frustrated about something. What is it?
Yes. I'm feeling a bit frustrated about, I've lost 2 family members, so that's making me frustrated. A lot of anxiety these days. Yes.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Lost as in they passed?
Sorry?
Lost as in they passed? Or lost as in you're not talking?
No, I've lost my father and my son passed last year within 7 months of each other. So, yeah.
My darling, that's the worst thing I could imagine. I'm so terribly sorry. How can I help you with this?
I just want to know, psychically, if you can tell me something about myself or
Of course, my darling.
down the road for me, at least in the near future.
Well, I can tell you a couple of things right away, is that your son and your father are both with you. Do you mind if I ask how old your son was? Because I'm getting him. Was he 19? Nilufer, are you still there?
Hello?
Hi. Do you mind if I ask how old your son was? Can you hear me? All right. Well, if you can't hear me. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep going anyway. I feel like your son was a young man. Okay. While we're waiting for Nilufer, I'd like you to go out tonight, and if it's a clear night, look up, because there are 5 planets visible: Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and one other that I've just totally forgotten. Sorry. But all the planets are very bright tonight, and it's very unusual to be able to see 5 planets. It's also still a very, very good time. If you've been feeling unusually lucky or peaceful lately, it's because there's a lot of alignment between Jupiter, which is a planet of benevolence and happiness, and Mercury, which is a planet of quick thinking, and Mars, which is a planet of happy physical life. But they all seem to be aligning in this way that, and the sun is aligning with it too. Hi, Nilufer, are you still there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're back. Okay, let me see what I'm getting. What I'm getting is, I think it would be good for you to be around people right now. And I think that you're a very, very good manager of people. Is that true? It's like you have a natural leadership.
That's right.
Yes, you have a natural leadership quality that's very attractive too. I mean, I would do anything you say. Oh my gosh, holy mackerel. This is one of the best cards you can possibly get. This card is the beginning of a cycle of prosperity. So it's a good time. You might get unexpected money from someplace. You might be getting, I'm not sure what it is, but you're getting money, and it's a time of sort of prosperity, which is nice, because God knows you've had a hard enough time so far.
That's right.
The next card I'm getting is, it feels like you're spending a lot of time with the rest of your family, and let them comfort you, let them be around you. Yeah. However, I still think you're doing all the cooking. Is that correct?
Yes.
It's not your fault. You're just a really good cook, and you love taking care of people. So that's wonderful. I'm very glad. Keep that up. Wait, what?
Okay.
Okay, good. And are you a really good cook? I bet you're one of those people who can cook and bake, right? You are.
Yes.
I can only bake. Anything I try to cook, if it's like a dinner, it comes out tasting like rubber, but I can make cakes that will make you sing with joy. But you can do both. So
Wow.
right now, be gentle with
Um,
yourself. This card,
Not cakes.
'cause that's-
Not cakes. I don't. I can't bake cakes. No.
okay,
So you win that.
good. Thank you. I needed that. um, oh, by the way, if you like this piece I'm wearing, let me know on Facebook and I'll send it to you for free because you've had a really sucky time and I'd like to just give you something. I make this stuff. So let me know if you like it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome. Take me up on that.
Sure.
I love going to the post office for some reason. Okay, so this is where you are right now. I don't know if you're listening or if you're watching. If you're watching, you can see this is not a fun card. It's a card of sorrow
I'm
and
listening.
almost despair. However, when this card appears, it means that you're starting to come back to yourself a lot. That the worst of this is passing, and it's a wonderful card in terms of like it's going away. All this stuff is going away.
Okay.
I get the your father, by the way, is very much with you, as is your very much with you, as is your son. And boy, your son is really handsome.
Oh. Yes, he was. Yes.
Yeah, he's real. I can see him. Do you mind if I ask how old he was?
He was 43.
Oh, wow. You sound you sound younger
he
than
didn't
that.
look 43.
Oh,
Yes, he looks much younger than that. That's
he's
right.
got beautiful cheekbones, and he's got this gorgeous skin tone, and he's got beautiful eyes. He loves you so much, and he
Yes.
does he have two siblings? Does he have
Yes, you mean, yes, he had a sister. I have
Yeah.
a younger daughter. Yes.
So there were two siblings. He wants you to tell your daughter that, first of all, he's sorry he hit her over the head with a block when they were about 3 and 5. But I think he was a little bossy as a little boy. He's just
Yes.
lovely. Yeah, I think he pushed her. And he's got kind of a king energy to me. So, Angela in Brooklyn, I'll be with you in a couple minutes. Yeah, he's got kind of a royal energy to me. Your son, he's got this lovely kind of regal, dignified, but guys like that when they're little boys can be very bossy because they know they're king. He's adorable. He's with you all the time. So is your husband still around?
Okay. Sorry?
Yeah, and is your husband still around?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I just held up the card about him. He's a lovely guy. And men don't talk about their emotions. They don't say anything and then just walk in front of a truck. So give him lots of hugs and get lots of, they just don't. Men don't talk about their emotions, even when you use an electric cattle prod.
Correct.
But enough about my personal life. I'm going to have to take the next caller in a minute, but I'd like you to get in touch with me because if somebody loses a child, I give them a free 15-minute reading, or however long they need. I do mediumship work, so it's something I like to do. Angela in Brooklyn, don't go away. I'd like to spend another couple of minutes with Nilufer because you and I are going to have a good time too, but I'm having a really good time with her. Okay. So one last thing, Nilufer. I think you've lost the ability to dream recently because it's just been, you are so strong. So what this card is about, Pisces. Was your son a Pisces? No.
My son was a Pisces. No, my daughter's a Pisces. My son was
Your daughter's
Aquarius.
Sorry, wrong kid.
Yes.
So, and you're a Gemini, so you're everything. I do love Geminis. The Pisces card says to start to get back in touch with your dreams. Start getting back in touch start thinking about what makes you happy or what you'd like to do. Because I think when we go through a very hard time, our dreams get taken away from us. And so it's time for you to start.
I was just telling that to my daughter today, that I'm wondering why I can't dream, so she said it's because of the grief, probably. So you're so right. You are.
After I lost my mother, I didn't dream for a few months. And then suddenly when I dreamed,
Oh,
she was always there. But when somebody who's passed comes to us in dreams, it's not a dream, it's a visit. It really is. It's a visit.
okay.
Just know that, because
Okay.
that's going to come in handy. You're going to start dreaming again soon, so don't worry about that. But I have such respect and
Okay.
admiration for the strength and grace with which you're handling this. So you're my new hero, Nilufer.
Thank
I
you.
think you're great. All right, and get in
Thank
touch with
you.
me, and I'll send
Thank
you
you
this
so
and give
much.
you a free reading.
I
All right,
will.
sweetie.
I will. Thank
Care,
you
my
very
love.
much. Thank you.
Take it,
Okay,
babe.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I get the best people. The show is like, it's so amazing, the people I get. And that includes you, Angela, in Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn, you still there, Angela?
Yes,
Where in Brooklyn are you?
yes. Near Bensonhurst.
Awesome. I'm over sort of in the,
Yep.
like around Atlantic Avenue, sort of Brooklyn Heights-ish, sort of downtown-ish. But I
Yeah.
love Brooklyn.
Well, I'm more.
First generation
Well, I'm
Brooklyn.
more towards. I've only been here around 60 years, so.
Well, welcome. We'll send the welcome wagon over. It's usually got a mafioso, a big thing of pizza, and I'll be sitting in the back.
Oh, yeah.
waving. Hi, Angela. So I'm happy you're
How
with
are
us.
you?
I'm great. It's great to hear your voice. How are you?
Good, good. Going
I
through
like it.
crazy times, of course.
Yeah, you are. Tell me your birthday, my love. I'm going to grab my drink. When's your birthday? That's what I
July
talk
3rd.
to people. What is it?
July 3rd, July 3rd, 51.
Oh, you're a Cancer. Yay! I'm a Pisces. We love you guys. So you can be tough on the outside, but you're such a sensitive marshmallow on the inside. My
Oh,
little
yeah.
duckling. Oh my!
Plus,
You have been going through the ringer, honey. What the heck?
I know. I don't, and I want to know if it's going to get better. I'm trying
It's-
just to get everything together. It seems like I make it worse.
You know what? Here's the thing. Stop trying. Because you take so much responsibility for you carry the world on your shoulders, my darling, which is a wonderful quality. You're over responsible, and most people aren't responsible at all. So bless you, bless you, bless you. But you try to take care of everybody. How many kids do you have? You have 3?
Well, I have a stepson and 2 grandchildren.
You have what? I'm sorry.
A stepson and 2 grandchildren.
Oh, okay. I was seeing 3 kids around you, so I wasn't sure what that was.
Yeah.
Yeah. You try to make everybody happy. You do it.
And it
You make
doesn't
everybody.
work.
But you don't make you happy because you're so busy taking care of everybody else. So let me pull some cards for you. Hold on.
Okay.
And things, I can tell you, within 2 weeks, things are about to get a lot better. But it feels like, kind of like, as a metaphor, it feels like you accidentally lit a match in a fireworks factory. I don't know what just happened,
Yeah.
but everything went.
Is
that right?
It's everything, the house. I don't know if I should downsize financially, and everything is just a mess. And with my family and my grandchildren, I don't
babe.
really see them that much. It's like everything is just
Oh,
going to run away.
oh. You want to go to Bali? I feel like running away to Bali. Pack a bag.
I'll go anywhere.
However,
I'll go
one
anywhere.
really nice thing. I didn't make this card appear. I put my hand in the bag, and this is what came up for you. It's the Sun card. What the Sun card means is that things are going to get miraculously better without you knowing how.
What? I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Things are going to get miraculously better without you really knowing how. The Sun card actually means that there's a really nice time coming up for you. I know you don't believe it because everything's
No.
just gone kablooey, but
Yeah.
believe it. The next thing that comes up is a reconciliation with grandchildren. This is a child card, and this is a happy, loving child card. And not that they're child children, but that situation looks like it's going to work itself out much sooner than you know, much sooner. But right now, it's a hard card. It's a transparent card. My friend Emily does them. It's a 10 of wands, and normally it's the card of a guy carrying 10 sticks in his back, and he's bent all the way over, and it's a card of just feeling so overwhelmed and oppressed and kind of lost. But whenever that card appears, I will tell you this for free, my darling. Well, of course it's for free, but I've been getting this card a lot lately too, because I was feeling like, there's no other way to put it. And I think that's how you're feeling.
Oh yeah. The house.
Whenever this card comes up, it means the worst has passed. This is as bad as it gets. It's only uphill from here. This, I promise. So what I'd like you to do for the next 5 days, I'm going to give you an assignment, okay? Be really nice to yourself. Take an hour off when, even if people need you, we're from Brooklyn. We can say, sod that. Well, we don't say sod that. We say something else, but I'm not allowed to say it on TV. And go get a mani-pedi. Or go to one of those they're little like Korean places. I mean that in a very nice way, but ones I go to are run by nice Korean people that do like $30 massages for an hour, and just massages. I mean, they're legit. Go buy yourself some pretty lipstick. I think you're a very pretty girl. And I think that you love lipstick. I know you love lipstick, and you love pretty colors. So your assignment today is you got to do one thing a day for the next 5 days, starting tomorrow. You're either buying yourself lipstick, you're getting a mani-pedi, because you're a real girl's girl, aren't you?
Not really. I mean, I don't really like to get.
Well, that's okay. You can use a little pampering anyway.
Yeah.
I just see you as being beautiful, so I just assumed that. But do something to pamper yourself. So what's one thing you can do to pamper yourself this week? Tell me.
No, just relax. Just not trying to, like, I do a lot of exercising and walking.
Oh, good.
I get my nails done and stuff, but I do things like that. I try to take care of myself that way, but it doesn't relieve any of the stuff that's in my head.
Okay, in that case.
And I know my husband is always with me. Though he's been gone a while, he's still always with me.
Yes, he is always with you. In that case, there's a really good meditation app called Calm, CALM. And it's for people who do not take naturally to meditation, which I don't think you do. I would get that app and do some of the meditations. They really help, because I'm wired all the time. And it's very hard for me to meditate. And I use this app and I'm like, oh, what is this feeling? Could it be relaxation? But I'm also going to tell you that in your life, all that stuff is going to stop. It's going to start calming down, like, so to speak, starting in the next week. Within 2 weeks, things will be noticeably better. That's what the cards tell me. That's what my psychic self tells me. And also, I think you're going to reunite with a long-lost friend or an old friend you haven't seen for a while. And that's going to be really nice. Let yourself, and you can also, because you take care of everybody. Am I right? Do you take care of everybody?
Yeah,
I know you do.
I try.
Yeah. No, you succeed. Sometimes it's nice to give our friends the gift of trusting them and saying, hey, you know what? Could you come over and just talk to me? Or can we go out for coffee? Or will you take me to a movie? I'm a little blue and I could use a hug from somebody special, which is you. Let yourself reach out a bit this week, because I don't think you do that very often because you're so busy taking care of
help. I don't ask for help. I don't.
No, I know.
I
That's
never
why I'm
ask
saying.
for help.
I know. So it might be time to change that. You don't have to ask for help. I don't want you to just feel like you're sounding pathetic. It's not like you're, help me. But if you call, sometimes it's really nice to give our friends the gift of letting them know we trust them and letting them support us. Because friendship has to be two-way highway. Not that I don't drive, but that's what I've heard.
I don't drive either.
Well, yeah, we're New Yorkers. I don't know any New Yorkers. I was married for 15 years to a New Yorker who didn't drive. Courtney Love doesn't drive. I don't know any New Yorkers who drive.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to. We've got really good, we're supposed to walk or take Ubers.
That's what I do all the time, walk. I'm a big walker.
Yeah. That's a really good thing for you to do, too. I love that moment in New York City, the golden hour. like at twilight when everything turns golden. I love walking around Brooklyn then.
It's
You're going to be
peaceful.
okay. What's that, Mela?
I'm really going to be okay. It's not going to
Yes.
feel like I'm not exploding anymore.
Yeah. Try the Calm app. Walk. I'm going to quickly teach you a breath. Hey, I've been profiled by the New Yorker. I know what I'm doing. So I'm going to teach you a breath really quickly. I want you to breathe in really deeply. And when you breathe out like you're blowing out a birthday candle, like, like that. What that does is it stimulates what's called the vagus nerve. Not the vagus nerve, that's a different nerve, but the vagus nerve. So you want to Google ways to stimulate the vagus nerve because that calms down our central nervous system. And you're just going on all cylinders. I promise you, within 2 weeks, things will be better. God is my witness, and as 12 years as a Girl Scout.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
Now you know my deepest secret, Angela. I'm such a square. I'm so glad you called. I hope you call back sometime. I really like you.
Yes,
and you're
I like
really
you too.
valuable.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Have a good night.
Take care, my love.
Okay.
People love you. All right, take care. And I'm Peri Lyons. That was Angela. And before that, that was Nilufer. What are the great names? And I'm every night, not every night, that'd be exhausting. 9 p.m. Wednesdays, Moonstar TV. Come find me again. And I love you. You're wonderful. That color looks great on you.